Hi everyone, it's that time of year once more where we tend to reflect on our lives and maybe make some resolutions for the next year. In this video I'd like to share some of my thoughts with you. Sometimes our resolutions are about things we want to do more of, sometimes they're things we want to do less of. And either way, it's usually about making changes, and changes that we think will improve our lives in some way and improve our well-being. So I've been thinking about what I might want to change for 2023, and I came up with the usual things. I probably should eat more healthily and make time to have proper meals instead of snacking. And I should take more time out. It's very easy when you're self-employed to just keep doing more work and not getting round to taking time off. And I probably should aim to get fit. This is probably the least fit I have been in years. So these are the sort of things that are always at the back of my mind, and I think it proves that from year to year they're always on my list, that I don't make a great deal of progress. And then I got to wondering what might be on my list of New Year's resolutions if the dogs were to write it for me this year instead of doing it myself. And I came up with a few that I think they would agree on. The first one that would be very popular with all of them is to make time to cuddle before breakfast. On days where we have less of a rush in the morning, we always take time out for a cuddle before anything else happens before breakfast, and I think that can be really valuable bonding time with them. They'd like every walk to be a slow and sniffy walk. Sometimes it can be really good to slow down, and they get a lot of enjoyment out of those slow sniffy walks, whereas I'm usually checking my watch and on a bit of a tighter schedule than they are. Gandalf here would like us to go to bed earlier. Normally it gets to 9 o'clock and he's saying, "Where's my bed? It's my bedtime." There's a real definite change in him at that time of night. And just like us, they do need to get enough rest. He's a much comfier, happier dog if he gets a decent night's sleep, same as me really. And the other one that they came up with was to remember that it's great to have fun and to play. Or just to hang out. And I think that's why Daisy joins me so often for these videos, because it's a time when I'm actually sitting down and we can hang out and have a bit of a cuddle before going on to doing something else. And when we look at this list, it could actually be just one big resolution of making more time to spend with the dogs. I know there's a lot of pressure out there from manufacturers and retailers to buy more stuff, more fancy collars, yet another coat, even more toys, and an expensive new bed for them to trash. But ultimately, although there's plenty out there for you to spend your money on, perhaps time you spend with the dogs is a more precious gift for them. And if you don't want to wait for another year, then you don't have to make your resolutions on New Year's Eve either. Dogs don't need a calendar to tell them it's time for change. And maybe if you realise that your resolutions are slipping, don't wait till next year, take stock and make some changes. Why delay when you could do it right now, today? That's all for now. We'll be back again soon with more videos for you, and I'd love to hear your New Year resolutions in the comments. Bye bye. Can I get up now, Noodle? She says yes, because it's cold. I have a chilly bum. They have the chilly floofy bum. I do. Oh, now Maggie's shouting. Look out for new videos every Monday, and why not subscribe so you don't miss out?